Hey, David here, coming to you from the courtyard at Hilton Head Health, and it is the week of Thanksgiving, so I'm here to address high-risk situations when it comes to staying connected to your health and fitness goals during a holiday like Thanksgiving. We've got Christmas coming up, New Year's. How in the heck can you stay connected during these challenging times? You've got social pressures, eat this, try this. You've got time commitment pressures of maybe you don't have the time you had before to dedicate towards meal planning in the same way or working out in the same way. How the heck can you balance all of these things? Well, here are some common questions we get about high-risk situations, whether it be vacations or holidays. Number one, how can I stay connected during this tough time? I'm going to take a tip out of the bucket of our Director of Education, Bob Wright. What he often says to that is, I am less worried about what happens on the holiday and more worried about how it affects you the next day. If you really think about it, there are so few holidays in the year. There are 365 days in the year, and the holidays that we worry about, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, maybe a few others, they're just a day. They're just one day, and we tend to blow it up into all these big days, the weeks, days, and so it's really less about what happens on the day and how it affects you the day after. How does it influence your momentum the next day? So here's the tip. So how do you deal with that? Easier said than done. Ask yourself this question. What is something small that I can do to stay connected? You're not gonna have control over every aspect of things in the holidays. You're not gonna have control over what other people do or say. You're not always gonna have complete control over what food is present, but identify what do you have control of? Maybe you are the cook. Maybe you do have control over the food. Can you make sure that there are food options that will help you to stay connected? Maybe you're not the cook. Maybe you don't have control over the food. But you know what you do still have is your body. You have control over your body and how you move it. You can still stay connected, maybe through having a step goal, a stretch goal, deep breathing exercises. Find a small handful of 5-minute actions that are incredibly easy to accomplish, that are also relevant and connected to your goals. Use those small 5-minute actions, focus on the things you can do on the holidays, and don't stress about being perfect. Chances are very high you're not gonna be perfect. So stay connected, and that way the next day, when the holiday has passed, you don't feel like you fell off the wagon, you don't feel like you're off, you just feel like maybe all I need to do is pick up the pace a little bit. I'm still on, I'm still connected. That's the biggest thing. How can I stay connected?